friends. Hey, so I wanted to make a video. Also, welcome my Canadian cousins. How have you been? About what? Tariffs on hockey sticks? No, none of that nonsense. None of that nonsense. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. I'm so excited. Finally, the Rush concert, Madison Square Garden, is here. I am so excited. I don't even have words to express how excited I am. Bittersweet. Neil Peart, as one of my early inspirations to become a drummer, will always and forever love him. But I've been obsessively watching so much video of these concerts that they've been putting on. Ged and Al, they've just been killing it on their instruments. Ged's voice is holding for what it is at his age. Anna Canillas, and she just really has fit in so well with the group, and I'm really excited to see her. I am. I can't change the fact that Neil's gone, and these guys wanted to move forward, and I'm thankful that they have. I really think that she has fit in well from what I've seen and all this concert footage, but I'm gonna get to see it for myself, and I'm so damn excited. I'm so excited. I'm about 45 minutes away from getting on a train from Long Island Railroad straight into Penn Station. That puts you right under Madison Square Garden. Up, I'll get some merch, even though I sort of bought a pre-merch. I'm so happy. I'm with my wife, who's not as happy. She just isn't a Rush fan. She just doesn't get these Canadian geniuses like I do. We'll see what happens when the concert's over tonight. I don't think I'm going to change her mind. You never know, right? All right.
What are you doing?
Huh? Getting on the train. Let's go.
Why are you playing music on your...
It was playing in the car.
Yeah, minutes ago.
It didn't stop when we got out.
And you didn't stop it.
I didn't. Hey guys, so yes, this is the post-show breakdown. I loved it. I had such a good time. I can't even tell you. Probably the best concert I've been to in a long time. And I go to shows every year, few a summer. And it's obviously because I love this music. It's the nostalgia of it all. The fact that I never thought I'd get to see them after Neil died. Never thought this could happen, and I never thought that I could enjoy it so much without him. It was amazing. Geddy and Alex were on the top of their game. They sounded fantastic. Their energy, just the life that was coming off of them, the celebration of, this lifelong friendship and collaboration that they've had as musical partners was just on full display. They played with energy. They played with joy. And that radiated to us, and there was a lot of joy in the sold-out, Madison Square Garden. Geddy Lee said at the end of the show that he never thought that he would be back in New York in that context again, and thanked the audience and for our support, and it felt really heartfelt. It felt really true. I don't really have a whole lot of words to express it. I did take a fair amount of video. Now, when I'm at a concert, I try to balance taking some video for a memory. I want it for myself because, recording something on video, at least for me, helps me feel the memory more vividly. But at the same time, I don't want to be watching a concert through my camera screen. So some of the video I took wasn't so great because I wasn't looking at the camera. I was holding it and maybe not holding it steady. But I'm going to show you guys, for what it's worth, and you can watch or not watch. It's my perspective, my view of this concert, and I'm trying to share my experiences with you. This band is one of the greatest Canadian bands of all time, in my humble opinion. Certainly it's been one of the most successful internationally, and it's made up of just three wonderful guys who grew up in the Toronto area. Interesting experiences, both Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson being from immigrant families. Geddy's parents were Holocaust survivors, and Neil growing up the way he did, coming to the band after they had some success with their first album, and John Rutsey was no longer going to be their drummer. And then, of course, what Neil brought to the band in his drumming, unique drumming prowess and expertise, the professor, one of the best ever, but also his lyrics, his poetry, his philosophy, his views on life, his deep thinking, because he was a man of deep thoughts and experiences. These three wonderful, amazing Canadians have brought this gift to the world and gift to me. A lot of younger people are starting to learn about Rush. I see on the internet, there were some younger people at the concert. I'm not going to say that it wasn't. It was a lot of gray hair. A lot of dads with their, adult kids, and me with my wife, who is not a Rush fan. She's a music fan. And this concert didn't turn her into a Rush fan. But Jess got me these tickets. She knows how important it is to me. And she came with me, and I think she enjoyed it vicariously through me. But as a musician herself, she plays the piano. I have to say, she was impressed with them. She was very impressed with them and said that they were extremely talented. She agreed with me that Geddy Lee's voice was better than we were both expecting. And, I've been watching a lot of concert videos, so I kind of knew what it was going to sound like going into it. And when I saw them play at the Juno Awards, which I made a video about, I was expecting worse, and I was pleasantly surprised by hearing that. And I guess it was similar. I would say there was no difference. But when you're there in the concert hall and you're listening to it live, it sounds better than even my video recordings of it. And, you just don't really even think about it. It's just them playing their fantastic music, and it was awesome. So the set list, because they are changing out from show to show, they're doing, their core songs that they have to do, but some of the deeper cuts are being changed out. So the set list for us was, they opened with Xanadu. Went right into Spirit of Radio.
Got so
The Analog Kid was next. Free Will. Subdivisions. Bravado, which was played as part of the set one Neil Peart tribute, which was wonderful. I'll show you some of that.
Yeah, I like to hit things with six. So for my 13th birthday, they gave me drum lessons. This changed everything. This was the first time I was admired for anything. And that anyone will understand and relate to what that means. Drumming became an instrument of self-esteem for me. I consider my whole career to be a reflection of the S16 and what my values were, and what I thought the idea of artistic integrity was, and what you should be devoted to. I do refer to that kid pretty often. And what would that kid say a rock band should do, or how a musician should behave and all that. And I do like to think that 16-year-old would still be cool with me.
lie, a lot of middle-aged grown men shedding some tears, this guy included. Then they went on to Leave That Thing Alone, The Trees, Caravan. Wasn't expecting Caravan, that was cool. And Limelight. And then set two, they came back after a 15-minute break, and they had this counter that was counting down the minutes on the stage. As soon as counted from 15 minutes down, so we knew that the intermission was going to be over. The counters started to speed up and increase again till they stopped at 2112, 2112. They played the full first side of 2112 to open the set, which was so cool. after that, they played Animate and Closer to the Heart, A Passage to Bangkok, which had some very funny video along with it. And to introduce that song, Alex spoke. It was the one and only time he really addressed the audience. Time Stands Still was the second set, tribute to Neil. And it didn't have pictures of Neil in the background as it was going on. It did open with, again, him speaking, and I'll play it. But there was just kind of computer graphics of his drum set alone in the middle of a lake, or a motorcycle without a rider riding down the street. And once again, sort of brought a tear to my eye. Excuse me. Time Stands Still is a song that I think is the only time they had a guest singer. Amy Mann, she was the guest singer. She got on stage on the opening show for this tour in Los Angeles, and so I was wondering if they were going to play it, how were they going to do that? They had recorded her from that opening show, and on the big screen behind the stage, Getty, who was singing live right there, and her from that opening LA show. It was done so well, I actually thought for a second, wait, is she here in New York too? That would be amazing. But no, it was recorded from that show, and it worked very well.
I like to be organized, but at the same time I'm restless for change, for movement, for learning, for traveling. That's my essential contradiction. That's my yin and yang. My ideal of life is not a well-ordered environment, not a quiet room with everything in its place, but rather, my dream is to have a well-packed suitcase and to be on my way somewhere interesting. In drumming, as in life, it's the same. You want to have a well-packed suitcase or a well-stocked toolbox, and then set off on a journey to somewhere strange and beautiful.
And then they played YYZ. anthem. And Red Barchetto. Witch Hunt. That was so cool. I was not expecting that. If you were going to do my favorite B-side song from Moving Pictures, it would have been Vital Signs. And I think they have played that on this tour, so they didn't. That was okay. And then they closed with Tom Sawyer with a very funny intro with the South Park characters.
And a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3. With a black guy. I read the book. That's not Tom Sawyer, that's Huckleberry Finn, stupid! I am Geddy Lee, and I will sing whatever lyrics I want! Just start the song again, and this time do it right. 5, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3.
And then the encore was Finding My Way and Working Man. And those obviously were from their early first album without Neil. And they actually did a nice little graphic tribute to John Rutsey, which I thought was really, really cool and unexpected. And then the show closed. So, my friends, yeah, what can I say? I could not be happier. I, I had a T-shirt for the show, but I bought this one. Just thought it was cool. I wanted the tour dates all on the back. I understand they're going to Toronto next after they finish here in New York, and yeah, so a lot of you guys are going to get to see them very, very soon. Enjoy. Anyway, my friends, look, I know this video wasn't for all of you. Just because they're Canadian, not every Canadian is going to be a Rush fan. I get that. They are not for everybody. They are for me. And for those of you who love them too, I hope you enjoyed this. You enjoyed me sharing this with you. And I'll see you all soon. I really would like to record some videos coming up if I can find the time. You know, like I said, I'm not dropping this channel. It's just my videos are going to continue to be infrequent for the time being until I can just devote more time and energy to it. But I don't want to stop. I want to do them every once in a while to keep this going and to stay friends with you guys, because I do miss you when I don't get to interact with you. All right, take care. Peace.